Hi, I am Mihai and I will be your teacher through this course. Welcome to the first lesson. If you paid attention to the instructions in the instruction video, you are ready to go. As this method put accent on piano playing and interpretation more than note recognition and theory notion memorization, you should be able to play this piece in a matter of minutes. The 5 notes used to create and play this song start on C and move upwards in consecutive notes C, D, E, F and G. It is convenient as we have 5 fingers, so it's called a 5-finger position. 1 finger, 1 note. Both hands play C as first note. Right hand plays C with finger number 1 as notated, while left hand plays C with finger number 5, playing 2 identical key patterns, keeping equally distant to middle C. Naturally, in right hand, next note D falls beneath index finger 2 from the thumb. Note E falls under the middle finger, notated 3. Note F is the ring finger's job written as 4. And finally, note G is played with finger number 5. Left hand has the same consecutive pattern, but we count from C played with finger number 5 to G played with finger number 1, the thumb. There is no need for a finger-by-finger notation. Starting from the first note, all the other finger notations are assumed and logically arranged into their designated slots, ready to press a key and only that key. 5-note position, 1 note, 1 finger. The entire volume 1 of Mikrokosmos uses the 5-finger position. As an additional resource, several pieces will have the notes name written in the upper right corner so you can find them easier, but you cannot check every time if your note is correct. Instead, try to follow the direction from one note to the next as ascending or descending according to the position on the staff. As notes are consecutive, you should be able to play by following the direction from a first note, which you have already localized on the piano and played with the correct finger. The first 4 notes are in ascending order, while the next 2 gradually decrease. The piano keyboard goes from the lowest notes on the left side of the keyboard, ascending to higher notes the more to the right side of the piano we go. So when one note is higher than the previous note, it will be to the right side of it, played with one of the fingers to the right. And when one note is lower than the previous one, it will be located to the left, played with one of the fingers to the left. If the notes are consecutive, as they are for the first part of volume 1, a higher note will mean that you will play the adjacent note to the right, and the lower note will mean that you have to play the adjacent note to the left. If you have played the correct first note with the right finger from the beginning of the piece, you only have to follow each note's direction of movement towards the next note. What we can clearly see from looking at the score and looking at the legato is that it is divided in 2 phrases. Between them with a half-note rest, each phrase having 4 bars in length. This binary form is simple, with 2 contrasting phrases. The idea of conflict and resolve, question and answer, duality is a primary form in Western music, highly used and refined to this day. We will talk more about phrasing and interpretation, but for now, you are ready to play your first melody of this course. Remember to count continuously, loud or soft, as indicated by the time signature 4 beats per bar, and make sure to lift your hand from the piano when a rest is present. Unison. Playing the same note with both hands but in various registers of the piano. Legato. Playing the notes smoothly without breaks between them, gliding the fingers through each note without interruption. Half note rest. A 2-bit silence notated as a small indentation on the third line of the staff going up.